lives during their difficult young adult years, and I took that responsibility seriously. In the 12 years I taught U.S. history, civics, and current events at Gaza, I was voted Teacher of the Year 3 times, a school record. Teaching was all I'd ever wanted to do. Standing in front of a room full of young people, trying to get them excited about the world, trying to make them think, preparing them for the tough moral and ethical decisions that they face as adults. That's how I wanted to spend my life. This is a moral situation, or ethics? Yeah, ethics and society. How would you like to do it? Yeah, this is the right track. Anybody else? Okay, but I think we'll look at stuff in Tracy Fleck. I've seen a lot of ambitious students come and go over the years, but Tracy Fleck, she was a special case.
Some people say I'm an overachiever, but I think there's an intelligence, special. And if you look at all the things I've accomplished so far, you have to agree.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
The city government is my biggest market. I live in the single unit, and I volunteer for every
And off we go from Denver. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, there's one more thing about Tracy I think you should know. Her pussy gets so wet, you can't believe it. Tell me that. I don't want to know that. A few months before the election, she got herself in a little trouble with my best friend, Dave McCarthy. Dave came out of it a year after I did.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Swing complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. Touchdown.
This is guard timeout.
KJ Hamler, 47 yards. And the Broncos will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Come on.
Back there, Smith will just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Come on.
It was the first time somebody ever saw the video. And nobody looked at this.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back in the 27-yard line. He's sacked. DJ Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the side. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to be running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we check the next-gen stats. That play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football.
Wearing stupid clothes, saying the exact same things year after year.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, Hurts. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
I don't blame Tracy for what happened to Dave. I'm correct. Dave was an adult more than twice her age. Sure, she got on my nerves once in a while, but I admired Tracy. I really did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Oh, sure, we have our share of fucking times, but we've always seen the food.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
Or the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Everybody was so supportive and no one was signing the cast and everything, but I still couldn't shake the feeling that I'm not like having a purpose. God wants from you. Why would that exist?
4th down. Here's Wilson.
Ah.
That's complete. It's overrated on. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Wilson will throw again. Albernoku waiting on the intended target. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I wanted to play so it's takes you on the playoffs.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
You're honest, you're straightforward, and you don't back on it. You also are moving towards flyers. All the kids look. What's his name?
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, no, she's in the middle and she's super nice. Yeah. The one person sure to victory kind of undermines the whole idea of democracy, don't you think? Well, this round, I mean, that'd be more like a dictatorship, like you said. But this round, what's your favorite food?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alderone. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Good. So what do you think? Maybe it's time to give a little something. Hold up. No, I think a little higher.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Who protected it? You just woke up this morning and suddenly decided to...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
It's a second down run with Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Just like he worked very hard and didn't have everything handed to them on his shoulders too. Not like some rich kids who everybody likes because their fathers on network and give them shots on their 15th birthday and have it in fun.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete, 20, touchdown, Philadelphia. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. There's Wilson to throw. And it will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Ah, shit.
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down.
You said I was destined to be together. Of all the people on the planet who would ever live, somehow we found each other. It was like a miracle. We had so much fun in that. Like the time we ate a bunch of asparagus.
Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Again, Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Are you crazy? What? No? But other people can see too. I don't care. Why do you?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Thinking that.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
I sure was surprised that they used the morning and asked you for a ride.
Now it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
She knew all about public relations and stuff. She offered to help me with my campaign. We made a great team. It seemed so natural, the two of us together. It was something to me. My leg wasn't bugging me too much, and the weather was so nice. And every day after school, we said
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Oh, my bad. Damn.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away. Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on second down.
Around that time, Diane and I were hanging out a lot in the office. A lot of his support, helping to make it through a difficult time.
Another run here with Sanders. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Sets up to throw it. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Second down, back to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Hurts. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side.
He's going to win, complete. And out across midfield, down to 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Wilson on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, this pass caught by Hamler. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Going right back to Hamler. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson. That's out to the 40 for Gordon. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They deserve, and you don't deserve to call the golf. But children, you have the children on, and you treat like children. And let's all listen up, huh?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Next week, you won't just be voting for me. You'll be voting for yourself and for every other student here at Harvard. Our days might not be any longer, but they can sure be better. Thank you.
The next candidate for student body president is Paul Metzler. Paul? As many of you know, I broke my leg pretty bad this year, and the experience has made me reevaluate what I want to do with my life, and that is help people. When you think about it, a school is more than a school. It's our second home where we spend all our time and grow as individuals and a community.
But is our school everything it could be? I want our school to reach its true potential. That's why I'm running for president. I know what it is to fight